Welcome to Clue 4. It's the final clue.
Yay. Are you
Congrats.
guys so excited?
Oh my gosh.
I really liked the
Congrats
first
that you
line that you wrote in the clue is you're done all your knitting.
You're done.
You are done.
Surprise, surprise.
Now you're at the best part.
Put your needles away.
Question mark, question mark. Don't put your darning needle away.
Get your darning needle out.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun. Hopefully you're going to learn
A couple techniques.
You might learn something new. You might not.
I did.
You did.
I
I learned
learned
something new watching your tutorial.
I learned how to make a tassel. So that was a lot of fun.
That was, hey.
I've already gotten asked for people just from another shawl about a tassel tutorial. I don't want to do one.
So what are we
I
going to
just
tell
wung
our
it.
friends here?
I just wung it.
Where are we
I
going to
looked
tell them
online.
to go? Go to YouTube.
How to make a tassel for knitting. Literally type that in.
In how to make a tassel. Is that what you did?
That's what I did. That's what I did.
We will, when we come back at the very end to show you the shawl. So what's going to happen is we're going to talk here for a few minutes. You're going to see all the tutorials. Then we're going to come back and show you the shawl.
Yeah.
We will have a video. We will have a video to tell you where to go on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, does Very Pink Knits have one? I like her. So anyway.
I don't know. People probably have their own, like,
we will promote
things
someone
that they
else's tassel video.
Yeah. Maybe eventually I'll make one, but
and
I'm
tassels
doing
are
so
optional.
willy-nilly.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know if I was making them right.
I know. So we're going to trust the professionals.
But now I
on
want to
YouTube.
tassel all of my old shawls.
Sarah.
Literally.
No, I actually, okay, funny. I wore my What the Fade over here.
That's
The original What the Fade has tassels. And I was like, ew, tassels?
Yeah.
Back when I knit it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was considering, but I don't have the yarn anymore. Just put pink tassels on. It's blue and green.
Just do pink tassels.
Okay.
Okay. All that to say.
Okay,
that
so
has nothing to do
go
with
ahead and
anything.
talk about anything, but really they're going to see it. Tell us
Really?
what we're going to see.
Okay, so in this video, you are going to see blocking. It's very basic blocking.
What it looks like on the mat.
What it looks like on the mats, how I did it, what I do. And then you're going to see sewing it up, which can be a little time consuming, but it's not that, it really isn't that bad.
It
It's
really
not a
isn't.
huge
It's like,
shawl.
okay, you could knit a whole nother week of Clue, or you could just sew it up. Like,
Yeah,
really, it
sew it
doesn't
up.
take that long.
It didn't take me, like, one sitting, right?
Okay, but so here's a couple tips that we kind of, as our testers were doing it. You're going to want to be at a table.
Yeah.
You're going to want to lay everything flat.
Flat.
Let's be really careful. Maybe not sitting in a chair on your lap doing it because you may not get that straight.
It might get a little wonky.
Do it exactly how Sarah does it in the video.
Another thing I talked about in the video is placing not markers, but like attaching it with clothespins or whatever.
Or those little clippy...
just up and then removing one as you get close to it, and just to keep everything straight, so it's really easy to get off track.
Yeah, it would just be like, I would assume people sewing things up would attach things. I don't sew.
To like mark, to like keep you in check. I don't know.
Take those few extra, it takes a little bit extra time, put on the markers, attach it, but you will be so much happier. It's going to look fantastic when you're done.
I can't wait to show you guys.
It looks so nice. And another thing is, you might jump right away and see mattress stitch and notice in the pattern that we have written with wrong side facing.
Oh yeah, and
right?
I do talk about that in the video,
Generally,
but I'll say it again here. Normally mattress stitch, you're attaching your pieces right side facing. But because we're attaching I-cord to I-cord, I found it easier to attach with wrong side facing because it actually doesn't matter right side or wrong side. On an I-cord, there is no right side, wrong side.
Exactly.
The whole cord is right side.
But we like how it popped the front. You'll see it. You'll see how it looks and how it kind of pops that I-cord to the front.
To the front.
And it looks really cool.
Yeah. And I did it both ways, and I just found it a little better looking once I flipped everything. Because, of course, mattress stitch is right side facing. So I had all my right sides facing, and then I went, this is hard to get underneath enough.
Yeah.
I flipped it so that I didn't have to really dig down.
Yeah, it's really slick how she's got it going together. But yes, you are sewing it together.
Yeah.
Don't want to hear any complaining. Just kidding. I am like, I have to sew mine together, but it looks so
I'll
good.
probably have to do it for
you
her.
guys.
No, just kidding.
Here's the thing. So this week, honestly, you can catch up. You have time to catch up with your clues because the blocking and sewing up, literally, you can do it in a day.
Yeah.
Well, block it at night. In the morning, it'll be dry.
It'll be dry, sew it up, have it done, make your tassels, do whatever you want to do with that.
And then in the end, even before you attach tassels, if you do want to do that, take a look at Sarah's. It looks fantastic with the tassels. Then you may want to give it one more block as a whole.
As a whole, yeah.
Just even a light block or another block. It's
I
fine.
didn't do because I
Not yet. We
To
haven't.
be honest, I forgot and attached the tassels.
Right,
I was
and
like,
now
I just
we're-
was too excited to attach the
Yeah.
tassels.
But
And I'm
it's
okay with how it is. I've got a wee little bit of a wave where you attach clue 2 and clue 3.
Yeah, but I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like right where your neck goes. It gives it a little bit of different shape, except instead of
that's part of it.
straight edges, right?
I think that's how it's supposed to look,
We're
Sarah.
not very straight edged.
No, it looks fantastic. That's how it's supposed to look. You'll see it.
Yeah.
And
Coming up here. Well, after all the videos.
oh my gosh, mine is sitting right in front of us on the blocking mats, and I'm like, I
Our
can't wait.
computer is literally sitting on top of it, actually.
Yeah, I can't wait. So, okay, so next you'll see the blocking video, then you'll see the sewing up video, and then we'll come back and you will
And you'll
see the shawl,
The shawl.
and we will give you a helpful link that you can go to. Really, you can find a tassel video anywhere. Thank you to all the people who said Sarah does lovely tutorials, and they would like one from you.
Maybe
But we're not
someday.
gonna do it.
Someday.
There's hundreds of them. If
I
Sarah
have
found one,
so
you
many
can find one.
tutorials that it was the first thing I Googled. I read it and went, yeah, I know how to do this, and just
Well,
did
and it's
it.
totally optional. You do not need to add the tassels, but gosh, they sure weigh the corners down nice. And when you see the final picture,
Yeah.
we'll have to pop in. Maybe at the end we can pop in the picture of Chrissy wearing it.
Oh, yeah. That's
See,
a
at
good
this
idea.
point, we hadn't been able to take proper finished object photos because it has been minus 40,000 degrees.
Yeah.
Chrissy was outside in the picture you'll see at the end. The couple pictures, it was
I just have to remember to put
so.
the picture in.
You are gonna do it.
I'll put it in.
It was so cold. I literally snapped a couple. We're like, we're just gonna have to do photos next week.
Yeah.
So they're a little funny, but you'll get to see how it looks with the tassels on. It looks really sharp.
Yeah.
We'll do a little photo run at the end
Okay.
of all the pictures.
I
took.
can do that.
Just know that they're not like the actual photos because it was really cold. So
Okay. So,
we'll see you in a few minutes.
Mhm.
Enjoy Clue 4. I'm so proud of all of you. And don't be discouraged if you are not caught up or you're behind. Just
you've got time.
You've got time, but honestly, just relax and enjoy. And if you don't get it
Yeah.
into the FO thread, who knows? Maybe we'll extend it a week. You never know. Just for fun. Maybe
Who
we'll,
knows? We might have done
Maybe
that last
we'll
year.
draw on February 1st, and then we'll maybe draw again.
Yeah.
Who knows? You never know with us. But we will draw grand prize from the FO thread on February 1st.
Yeah.
As we've said, we're going to stick to our word for those that have hustled through it.
Yeah. But we
and
might have
chatter
a little
threads.
mini prize, so
And then maybe like
a
last
week
time.
later.
A week
Because
later, we'll
then
do it
those
again.
people that got it done
Get drawn again.
are entered for a second
Yep.
time.
We did that last time, so
Yeah,
we
and they
just
got
kind of
2
leave it open.
chances
One
to
more
win.
week, exactly. 2 chances to win.
Yeah, if you're done for February 1st.
So get them done, you guys. You can do it. I promise. Okay, we'll see you in a few minutes, and enjoy the tutorials.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so this is blocking. The first step before the next step. Oh, I guess this is clue 4, so I can say it.
This is the first step
I didn't wanna
before
say-
the next step.
I didn't want to say sewing it up, but you've already read through clue 4, so I'm sure you know. So what we've done is we've taken our 3 pieces and we have soaked them with a little bit of wool wash and wrung them out in a towel to get most of the moisture out, but they are still wet. So then what we did, and if you don't have pins and wires, laying them out as best as you can, as straight as you can. But what we use is actual blocking wires. So it's a wire that runs all the way along the top edge. And I've only run it along the top edge. I didn't run it along the side edges because we're going to be sewing these edges up anyways later and matching up stitch for stitch. So as long as it's, just laid out flat like this. So again, I want to run a wire along this edge and this edge here as well. And then just pinned it down, pinned it to our shape of triangle. And by now you've noticed that clue 1 is a bit smaller than clues 2 and clues 3. And then, with a fingering weight, it won't take too long to dry. And then once they're dry, you will see the sewing up video.
Thank you, Sarah.
You are welcome. Okay.
Anytime.
All right, so this is how you're going to lay out. I've already sewn up one side, and then I'm going to show you how I want you to sew up everything. So what we're going to do is you're going to take clues 2 and clue 3, and they're going to go on the outside, and their corners are going to come together here. Clue 1 is going to fit just right down into that little, I've already got it partially sewn up there, kind of right down into here, and then corners matching up at the top corners here. So what I did with this side is I pinned together, my spots. I just had like little stitch marker or little whatevers to kind of keep that together. I'm not going to do it on this side because I'm just going to show you a few stitches of sewing it together. So what we're going to be doing is a mattress stitch. With mattress stitch, you have right sides facing, but because we're sewing up inside the I-cord edges, there's like no right side or wrong side. I also found it easier to do it from the wrong side. Again, so I'm going to flip this whole thing. It's not really that you're sewing it up wrong side to wrong side, because we're sewing it up right smack in the middle here. Right? We're going to just zigzag this all closed.
Super easy stitch, guys. And look how clean it looks.
Yeah. And
with these I-cords.
Brings those I-cords together. If you pull it apart, you can see it.
Oh, it's so nice.
In there.
It's a nice finish, Sarah.
Yeah. So I enjoy mattress stitch. Doing it this way on the I-cord edge, on the inside of an I-cord edge, is a little finicky, but it's not too bad.
So at this point, you would pin it first, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had it pinned, at like inch intervals to keep it together. For this one, I'm not doing it because it just will be tougher to do for the video. Okay, so what we're going to do, and normally...
Does it matter, Sarah, if you use C1 or C2?
Nope, doesn't matter.
Because both your edges
You're
are
not
actually...
going to see it.
Exactly.
It's... And you've got C1 and C2 running throughout the whole thing. So it does not matter. Whatever you've got yarn left in. Okay, so with mattress stitch, what we're doing is we're going to go in and we're going to find the little purl bump. I call it a purl bump. It's just the inside little V, or the inside loop of inside the V's. So you're going to just go straight up into the V and grab that loop that's from the inside. Can you see that there?
Yeah,
okay.
I think that looks good.
Okay. Okay, and we're going to leave ourselves a tail to sew in.
Oh, because you're starting with a new piece here. Yeah. Okay.
And then we are going to go into the purple, find that little loop, and pull it through.
It's like an invisible.
Yeah. Okay. So, and we're just going to bop back and forth between one side to the other side, going up each V. So you can see where my yarn is coming out of this V here. So we're going to go up and grab the next little bump. Okay. And you can leave it loose because you can tighten it up after. So if you want to see where your threads are coming from or your yarn's coming from. So again, right up into the next little bump there and straight through. Okay, so it's coming out of this one. So we're going to go straight up and grab the next little loop.
Cool. Oh, and someone's home. It's okay. It's okay.
And the next.
It's Kate and Chris. Hey, we'll just blame Kate and Chris.
Yep. It's actually just Chris.
They wanted to be a part of the video.
So I'm going to leave this loose so that you can see it just kind of cinch right up. I'll do a couple more here. Oops, I just pulled it.
But yeah, so it's good to know that you can kind of leave it loose.
You can leave it loose and snug it right up. And to there.
Oh, someone's blowing their nose.
And then you're going to just hang on to your...
Look at it go!
Like, I wouldn't do a whole big chunk loose.
No,
I
see.
Like an inch to inch by inch, you could leave it loose an inch and then kind of give it that snug. So that is how you.
So you're gonna sew it all the way up here.
All the way up to the tip.
Make it look nice and smooth.
Yep. And then now not everybody will have to do this, but I am going to. I will reblock, especially this edge here, because you get a little bit of a bump.
What are you gonna do here? Do you leave that open?
There's going to be a little, there's just like a little, bump.
Yeah, it's cute.
Lump bump. But I will reblock the edges. So probably I won't need to do this one, but I will do this one just to keep it all a bit more uniform.
And then we'll be back to show you the total finished shawl. This is the point where would we talk about some of the ways to finish it?
Yep.
Oh, we'll do that later.
You want to do that now?
Well, no, because I guess we'll show how to make them.
Yeah. So, because what we were thinking, I'll just say it now, is that I have never tasseled anything, and I'm really excited to do a tassel.
Tassels need to go here.
Tassel here, 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 and here.
You're
4 tassels.
4 tassels! Spoiler, I didn't even know about 4 tassels. I was thinking 2.
Oh yeah, you could just do 2 on the end. You could do whatever you want.
Let's see. We're going to find all different creative ways to finish.
Tassel it, whatever. I'm going to tassel mine.
Tassel.
Yay.
All right. Bye. Okay, we're back. Here we go. So this is the spoiler. If you do not want to see this together at this point, just don't watch.
Yeah.
Go away and knit.
Yeah, turn this off.
Go do clue 4 and don't look at it. But here it is. We're going to show you the finished shawl of Sarah's.
I've been like dying to show this for a long time.
I know.
It's been done for a long time.
Been a long time in the making.
Actually, we could show my original too.
Let's just show one.
Okay, I'll show that in the podcast.
Yes,
in the
you'll
podcast.
see
I'll
everything,
show that one.
and then you'll see my finished one. You'll see the cotton one, but they're not done as of yet.
The cotton one is in 3 pieces on the
It's
floor.
in 3 pieces over there, but
I'll sew that up later.
we have to sew that up.
Okay,
Here it is.
there it is.
So Sarah has chosen to
And
do.
it's tasseled glory.
So Sarah's chosen to do 4 tassels. This is why I want to put some pictures in of Chrissy because we
Yeah.
showed a couple ways to wear it. So it ends up being like a stole or like a boat shape, actually.
Yeah, and we planned that up the creek, boat shape.
Look at that. It is literally like a boat. But it is
So there it is.
symmetrical in the sense of how you wear it. So
Yeah.
I'm not wearing a really nice shirt right now, but that's why we're going to put some pictures of Chrissy in.
Yeah, because it looks good.
It looked really good on her, but it's so easy to wear with all the squishy fisherman's rib right by your face. So there it is. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to have mine.
Yeah.
Once
Oh,
Chrissy
yeah.
put it on that day, she had to have it.
Yeah.
It also wears really nice over the shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
We're totally
just
like
as-
in our pajamas.
Oh, totally.
But it wears really nice. See how the neck, that piece in the neck, that
Yeah.
middle,
It does. It
comes
does look
right
really
there. It does. That's how, and it comes over your shoulders really nice. You
Yeah.
like my I can't stand up because I have literally pajama pants on. Look how pretty it looks. It wears just so nice.
good. You have knitting pants on. They're
Well,
knitting
I know,
leggings.
They're leggings. We're so prepared.
I am literally in
But
pajama
look how
pants.
nice.
I'll show
Oh, I
mine
want
off.
to show. We'll eventually have nice finished pictures, but here, I'll turn around
There, yeah.
and you can see the back, how it comes up over.
And it's got
around
that
your neck.
nice little, yeah,
Right? I love
whatever
how
the word is I'm looking for.
It's the gap. And that's how it's supposed to be because it comes up over your neck like this.
Yeah, you've got it on back or inside out.
Oh, I always have them inside out.
That's funny. So just to go in a little closer, there is seaming together the I cord. Can you see it? I can't actually see the screen.
Yeah, they can see it.
Yeah.
The 2 colors come together.
So, and it doesn't matter if you use your C1 or C2 to sew it up
No.
because that stitch gets hidden right in.
Exactly.
You don't want to pull it too tight because you don't want to cinch it.
Yeah, it's perfect. And for those, that even needed to add a 3rd color or needed to finish it with the C2, see how it doesn't matter? You could just have easily finished this with your C2.
Yeah.
It would have been symmetrical on both sides.
Yeah.
Because you do end up using a little bit more C1. Oh, I want to sew mine together right now. Oh my gosh, I
It's
can't
wet.
wait. Okay, so here it was.
There we
It's
go.
weird that it's over.
I know.
So Sarah added, like I said, the tassels there. This is the tassel you see like when you're hanging it down. When you wrap it around your shoulders, I'll do 4. I was only going to do 2 tassels.
4.
I have to do 4. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So there it is. Okay.
Perfect.
Wow. Oh, okay. So making tassels. Guess what? Very Pink Knits. She
There you go.
has an excellent tutorial. She has probably, if you're ever looking for knitting tutorials, she's my go-to. So just type in, even just type in Very Pink Knits and scroll hers, but it's making tassels. I literally into YouTube typed in making tassels Very Pink Knits and it popped right up. She's got excellent tutorials.
Here's my puppy.
And there's Marcus.
He's a puppy.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, I need this.
His head is
shawl.
bigger than mine.
All right. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait to draw some prize winners and just see all the finished objects. And
Yeah, that's always the funnest.
it's so much fun. Okay, well, thank you for knitting along, you guys, and for all your support throughout, and just always wanted to have some fun with us, hey? Marcus.
Sorry, I'm distracted now.
Oh my gosh, this big lug of a dog. Okay, that's it.
Yay!
It feels weird. Okay, it's our last one. We're done.
Until next year.
Until next year. Oh my gosh.
Or until I do a tassel
I might.
tutorial.
I think I might just steal this one tonight.
No!
Okay, mine's almost done.
Yeah.
Just gotta sew it up. Okay.
And I will not have it sewn up for you tomorrow.
No, I will do it.
I have to sew up at night.
I will stand by my word. I will sew my own shawl because everyone has to sew their own shawls up, and you will be okay. Do it in the evening
It's not bad.
when it's nice and quiet. No distractions, and enjoy.
Yeah.
So thank you again. We'll see you when we see you.
Yep.
We do have a weekly podcast.
Good luck, everybody.
So we'll see you probably on Thursday.
Yep. Good luck.
Okay, good luck, and Happy knitting!
Happy knitting!